Your solution is not only about the air, it's also about the land, right? Could you explain that a little bit?
Yes, of course, and I think this is the perfect moment to dive a little bit into this bit. So our solution, let's start at our solution. We're consisting of three different pillars. On the one hand, we're having what every classical cargo drone has, which is a flying vehicle. However, we're also adding a driving part. So after landing, we're folding the wings to reduce the space. So we have an 8-meter wingspan, but when the wings are folded, we're at 2.5 meters. Then we're driving. We have an up to 10 kilometers, likely even more drive range. And this means that every industrial zone, because we're talking B2B, cargo logistics, everyone that wants to transport goods doesn't need their own heliport, but an industrial zone can operate a heliport or actually a very low-level landing space. This is the only thing we need, and then we can drive to every customer that wants to utilize us. Not only that, but we have our own charging and loading stations. So our solution works with a cargo container that our drone automatically unloads and loads on these charging and loading stations. Why is it called a charging station? Well, the batteries of our solution, it's fully electric, are inside that container. So we're unloading cargo and discharged batteries, and we're just driving to the next charging loading station, reloading fresh batteries, fresh cargo. Within minutes, we're ready for the next journey. And so this is the big difference to other cargo drones. They're essentially an evolution of helicopters. Okay, you're saving the pilot. Okay, maybe, and not even everybody, you're saving emissions. So you're likely lowering sustainability and you're likely lowering the cost. However, you're not adding new use cases. In our case, we are scaling the entire application. So we are really increasing the accessibility. And because we have this charging and loading station, you can connect the charging and loading station to internal intralogistics systems. That means that we can connect to automation. Our values are sustainability and automation. We're targeting Industry 4.0. You can all of a sudden automatically load an eVTOL without the eVTOL even being there. Not only that, but we're developing a logistics application that is a layer from the charging loading station of the start to the end. So you have a traceability indoors to indoors of your entire transportation, which again is not possible with other cargo drones because, well, they're flying from heliport to heliport and somebody needs to load it there and there's going to be a handover. And well, it's just it's a complicated and expensive implementation and operation, which in our case, it really is not.